Welcome to the 2019 Opioid Misuse and Overdose Prevention Summit. We're here today to learn from each other.
We bring together partners from all over the state and all over the region and nation to have a really important conversation about overdose prevention and opioid deaths.
One of the beauties, I think, of this year's summit is really thinking about a much broader focus when we think about opioid epidemics and thinking about prevention.
The more I've read about this issue, the more I think that we ought to look at upstream legislation as well to address ACEs specifically.
ACEs stand for Adverse Childhood Experiences, and basically they are abuse or household dysfunction.
So we started off the summit with a couple keynote speakers. We were very excited to welcome the Secretary of Health and Human Services, Dr. Mandy Cohen.
We're still working on the reducing opioid overdoses in North Carolina by 20% by 2021.
We also had the governor.
If we work together to fight substance use disorder and get affordable, high-quality health care coverage to those who need it, we will reach the goals that we have set for North Carolina over the next few years.
The 850 people who showed up went off into breakout sessions, and we had multiple tracks that spanned everything from prevention and youth initiation of drug use, as well as like harm reduction and treatment and recovery.
The state's role in the epidemic is to make sure that we're pulling every lever we have to make sure that we are a system that is responding to the epidemic in a cohesive and informed way.
We had a chance to pull together naloxone kits, which are basically is a life-saving medication to respond in case someone is having an overdose. And it was a great opportunity for people to have really honest conversations about what it means to respond to someone who's having an overdose, how to recognize the signs and symptoms of an overdose, and how to respond with naloxone.
I think that we certainly need to look at how we can continue to collaborate in the state to provide prevention services. If we can get ahead of some of the things that our community is facing, then we won't have to worry about having to treat the issue later on.
When you feel really alone in your work, in your struggle, in your story, it's really wonderful to be in a place where people can connect to you and reassure you that you don't have to do this by yourself.
We cannot continue to sit and catch the folk as they come downstream and hope that they will not die if we get them in time. We've got to go upstream.
There's so many people out there who are proof that we can turn the tide, that we can help people get out of whatever personal hell they are in today into a better world, into a better place.